Fleet Butler coming off of a performance, 20 points, 7 rebounds. He made 5 threes. Nunn goes for the steal, scooped up. Van Fleet underneath, and nice extra pass in the recognition of OG. 2 defensive-minded teams.
I think Raptors surprising the entire NBA with their defense. Nice job getting the ball inside.
Swings it, here's Kyle. Back over to Mark. Open three! Got it! From Brantford.
And back-to-back games now, Matty. Marc Gasol coming out firing, looking at the rim. That's critical for this team.
And the push shot by Nunn. For 8 in New Orleans. Fracture in his left thumb. Nunn. Here's Leonard. And he steps into the 2. And it was low that he had to gather and then go up and shoot.
Guys recognize that. How about Duncan Robinson knocking that down?
Eastern Massachusetts, which is known as a Little Ivy. Williams College, Amherst College, Bowdoin, Bates, all great academics. Transferred to play at Michigan with John Beilein.
And you know Beilein recognizes that kind of a player.
Fires Leonard, 3-pointer. Lowry. Anunoby attacking Robinson in the corner. Van Fleet, the open three. It's good from Yellowknife.
A lot of pressure. And you know what's amazing to me is people are finally recognizing it. Oh, Fred off to a great start.
Man.
It's all good. Fred's a pro.
5 assists, 5 field goals.
Just a big-time start. And this kid is
right
special.
to the rim.
This kid can play. You know, he
Guarded by Nunn. 10 on the shot clock. Finds Gasol. Gasol stumbling, gathers. And the push shot.
Again, it just changes. When you're a passer, Matty, and you start making those shots, you're opening up all your passing lanes. People have to play you. How about some range on this kid?
Here's Robinson. Bam Adebayo with a runner in the lane and a tough shot. And he said, hey, it's not only Norm, it's on me as the head coach, but then also embrace it because this is your role on this team as Duncan Robinson fills it last summer with the knee injury.
Yeah, that actually kept him out for over 2 months.
Yeah,
and hurt him with his minutes with the Miami Heat.
Yeah. And Hollis Jefferson trying to keep it alive. Here's Butler to the rim, and it's 28-21.
What a move.
Raptors have missed their last 8 shots. Had some good looks, and the lead now grows. It's a 9 on the last 4:40. Here's Pascal, and Pascal just stays with it. Van Fleet guards, the help comes. And Butler crashes in and lays it up. In 27th are the Miami Heat in fast break points and 7th in points off of turnovers. Here's Hollis Jefferson with the turnaround.
Anytime you're bringing in 1 or 2 players of the significance of a Kyle Lowry or Serge Ibaka, you're going to have some adjustments. How about Winslow again finding a way to the rim?
9-point game. Here's Lowry driving. Doesn't go, but Ibaka's right there.
Talk about a forceful move, just taking it right in the paint, going through Nunn.
Scooped up by Hero. And he gets the roll.
He's got a nice rhythm to him. So much. You know, coming out of college, coming out of Kentucky, the label was that this is a guy that could just knock down the jump shot.
Norman Powell. Lowry steps into the 3. No. Long rebound for Hollis Jefferson. Serves a 3. Good! 9-2 without Kyle. Went 8-2 without Kyle and Serge. That was a fastball. The denial on the inside.
Man, you talk about threading the needle. Hands on the ball, making a play out.
5 on the shot clock. Here's Hollis Jefferson on the move. Good. And Hollis Jefferson.
Body gets his elbow out right through your chin and makes it almost impossible to try to block his shot.
How about that drifting Leverson 3-point shooter? Serge with a rebound and a 6-point deficit. Norm right to the rim with a slam dunk.
And now Sergio Scurriolo, a little Ibaka. He's got the Spanish connection over here.
Absolutely. And just one of the great guys in the game.
Yeah, he is. You know, that's why.
It was Sunday against Utah. Had 13 points, was 1-2 from the foul line. Nunn rejected by Ibaka.
Did he get up in a natural rhythm?
Raptors are 1 of 5 from 3 in the quarter. Adebayo, second chance opportunity. 4-point game.
A little bit in the half court. Don't rush your passes.
In the paint. And Pascal finds Mark. Just away, you draw it. Guarded by OG Anunoby. Lowry back out on the court. And Olynyk.
That's a nice pass.
Turnover. Lowry, numbers. Pascal, finger roll.
You see what Kyle Lowry did on the ball. Great job.
To further that point about home court and home court advantage, Van Adebayo with a jumper. That is good. Good, right, Leo? When they get out and go like that, it's a one-point game.
And you can start to feel the defense picking up the intensity for the Raptors, but Adebayo with a good response there. From where? Jimmy Butler again.
OG flying through the air with a left hand. Looking for his first field goal. Shovel pass over to Siakam, gets it back. Great cut! And Fred VanVleet makes it a one-point game. Setting it prior to the start, right? Because interestingly enough,
see who's hot. See who's rolling.
Correct. There's a bucket there.
I agree.
Interesting. He improved to 16-4, which is the best 20-game start. And the Toronto Raptors. Gasol finds OG Anunoby, sliding right to the bucket and rejection.
He got there with his feet. Matty Adebayo showed the ball. Pascal, I should say Gasol just knocking it away. And how about that?
Sweet defense.
Absolutely. And when you have all those discussions in these sessions, you got to get buy-in. And that's exactly what Nick.
Here's Gasol. Backing in. And Mark fading. Bucket is good.
It's amazing what happens, Matty, when you get that rhythm and you start being a little bit more aggressive. Now all of a sudden those shots you couldn't make before all start falling.
And the bucket. Butler's got VanVleet now. Gasol there. Robinson, the open three, and it's good.
You see, he needs a couple of those to go down. Just one for confidence and two to open things up is in that matchup with Adebayo.
Here's Bam Adebayo. Nice patience by him. And a time. Here's Fred coming out of that timeout. 11-2 run. Robinson.
You know he's going to make it. Just a question of getting loose.
Robinson and Butler. Nobody put a body on him. This is the largest lead now with 5:30 remaining in the third. Double. VanVleet kicks it. Norm open three. Good. Norman.
Series.
Yep. Serge Ibaka to Marc Gasol. There's Robinson to the paint. 10-point here in the third. Siakam guarded by Butler. Spins away from Leonard. And Wood pays with him. Spins away. Adebayo gives it up. And Robinson, the open three. Good. And Duncan loses it. Great defense by Pascal, just staying with him, moving his feet. Norm kicks it. Serge, corner three. Rattles it in.
Serge Ibaka had in that playoff run for the Toronto Raptors. And when I say big games, that was having an impact at both ends, like this guy right here. Rob.
Serge Ibaka, Game 7, had 17 points off of the bench against Philadelphia. Freddie VanVleet, the three-pointer, and he drilled. So both of their minutes up. Davis seeing some action. And here's Robinson, and he's feeling it. Finds Ibaka. Serge now spinning around, in trouble. Davis puts it on the deck, leaves it for Hollis Jefferson. Hustle Jefferson. Davis with a rebound. Here's VanVleet. 8 seconds left. VanVleet plus the foul. Gets the switch. Here's Jones. Sees a little bit of an opening. And the foul. Way, obviously, you know why, with Lou Williams and Montrezl Harrell, then Washington, then Miami, and then Detroit. Ibaka connects.
Rushing a little bit right now. You got to maximize every one of these possessions. Don't waste it.
Olynyk steps into a three.
And, you talk about being aggressive.
Jefferson there, the cut by Nunn in the corner. Jones.
See, that's why you want him shooting the jumper.
Oh, no.
It's like 3 white shirts, and Winslow comes away with it.
Here's Lowry attacking. Gets his first field goal underneath. Adebayo gives it now to Winslow. Winslow in the paint with a runner. That's where he can operate. I mean, he's so comfortable. Kyle turns the corner, gives it back. Norm up big. Now driving in the paint. Strong take by Powell. The bucket. It's a 3-point game. Here's Nunn. Winslow. 3, and it's good. Serge has it taken away. Tough pass in traffic. Winslow on the run out. Timeout, 8-point. Serge rolls in the paint. Kyle with an up fake. Gives it to Norm in the corner. The three, and it's good! Norman Powell. Kyle attacks. Norm, crossover. In the paint to the rim! He's got some power.
When to take the shot, when to attack.
Butler back out on the floor for Miami. Winslow stumbling, finds Olynyk, and he drills it. It's 101. Butler with a triple-double tonight. Here's Kyle spinning!
Oh, wow. You talk about the toughest shot of the night right there. Just getting inside and getting it over everyone.
In the corner, three-pointer, good! Winslow. And a tough shot there. He's got 11 of his 17 in the quarter. He's been a difference maker. Norm, wide open three, splash!
Direction, loses balance.
Vans to their feet. Corner three! Goal! Guarded by Jones. Tied 108. Spin move in the paint. No call. It's going to be Butler. Butler with the three. No. Overtime.
Matt, going back to that last play of regulation, I'm surprised Winslow wasn't in the game for that last play.
Oh, and a foul called on him. 46. 4:20 to go. Butler drills it. He's got all 5 points. Or are they going to say in overtime? Belong to Butler.
Here he
Deflected.
is again.
Here's Butler. He's got 7. And a timeout taken.
And finally, Miami using time.
That's what I mean. And Bam Adebayo for opportunity. And the Miami Heat will improve to 15-5. The Toronto Raptors, as Kelly Olynyk drills it, it's 120.